Okay, welcome back everyone. So today we're going to be continuing back from yesterday's car slot tutorial, and today we're going to be adding the wheels and the rims, and we're going to make them move correctly on the wheels. So the first thing you need to do is go to your car, which is right here, and then you go to the wheels model right here. You hold on FL and then you hold shift onto RR, or you can select them manually each one and go into the transparency and make it 1. And then what we have to do now is get some wheels. So to get wheels, you can do this the easy way and go into the toolbox as we did yesterday. So you can just press on the toolbox here. Okay, 1 second. And then you can just type wheels. Wheels like this. And then you can just pick whatever wheel you want. There's this one, there's this one, whatever you want. I normally just pick this wheel pack right here and just drag it, and you can pick whatever wheel you want. And the wheel that I picked is this one. I'm going to be linking this entire project down below for you guys to follow me if you want. And what you need to do is when you got your wheel, you need to put it right here. If it's like this, then you just press Ctrl T or you rotate it. It should be like this. And then you go to your FL, you get its position. So the position right here. From the origin, you press on FL, you get the position. You go to your wheel and you put it to that position, and you will see it automatically steps into that place. And you can resize it if you want, but not right now. So I'll just rename it FL because this is the front left wheel, and that's easier for me to understand. Then you can just press, you can right click it and then do duplicate, which duplicates it, and then you can name this RL, which is the rear left, which is this wheel. You press on the RL on here, you get its position, you go and copy it to this. Now you can see we have the front left wheel and we have the rear left wheel. Now you can just copy this FL wheel and you can name the wheel slide for some reason. So it's right here, the FR. You go to the FR, you copy its position, you Control C, and then you can paste it onto here. And if it's turned like this, you can just press Control R twice and it will turn, made in the correct position. And then now you can duplicate this and name this RR, which is the rear right wheel. You got the RR position right here, and you do the same thing for basically all the 4 wheels. So now you can see we have all the wheels together in the correct position. But when we go and drive, it will not really follow the car. So what we need is to go into the FL or whichever wheel you go right here. Then you see parts. You put your wheels. You put your wheel part, which is this part. You put it inside the parts. So now, if you press on FL and move it, the wheel also moves with it. Now you can do the same thing for FR and all the other wheels. So you go like this, you go to the parts, and to FR. Do the same thing for RL, which is the rear left wheel. You put the wheel part into its parts. Now we do for the rear right wheel, but as to the parts as we know. And that's it. Now your wheels should be on your car. Now they can also move with it. So just do that. 1 second. Okay, and then it should be correctly. And just make sure your wheels aren't like inside the ground, or else your car might glitch. So just move it around with your mouse like that, and it should automatically collide with the wheels. Now, if you want to be a little bit extra, you can have custom calipers. And I just got this caliper from the toolbox, but I customized it. So you can go in here, you can type caliper. You just press enter, and you have lots of calipers here. And this is the caliper that I got, but I made for a custom texture. So like this, I can just change its texture from here. So if you know how to make its custom texture, you can change it to the caliper, the texture ID over here. This is the texture that I made for it. It's black. And now what we need to do is position it. So we're just gonna do the same thing. Control T to change its position. Do it like that. And now you just do the same thing. So FL, you got the position, origin, and then you go to the custom. Let's just name this FL so it's easier for us. Go to the transform, and it should automatically snap into place. Now we're gonna change this after, but you don't really need to. So yeah. You duplicate this and name this RR. So now it will be RL, sorry. So RL, and then you got the RL position, paste it inside, and it should automatically snap. Duplicate this wheel, you name it R, which is the front right wheel. And we got the position for the front right wheel from here. You paste it right here, and then now you got the RR wheel position. Go from here. You go to the origin position. You put in this transform in the wheel part. Put it right here, and now you should see that all your calipers. You should see that all your calipers are in the correct position. Now, if you want, you can just do a quick Google search on how it's positioned, but for me, the position for the M3, I think this is an E36, sorry. So the E30, this is like opposite of this, so yeah, but before that, this caliper, let me just show it to you better. You can see camera, you can see that it's not really touching, and that's not really very realistic. So to do that, we can just go to the model. We can do 0.05. We can put it like that. You can do that. You can just move it 2 times, and it should automatically snap on. But if you want, you can just do a 0.01, which won't work. So I think it's 0.1. Yeah, 0.1. So you just put it on 0.1. And to make this much easier for us, we'll pick the FL and RL wheel. Just disable this. And then we just move it 1 time, which should automatically snap this caliper and also this caliper. And then we do the same thing for the other sided wheels. So we pick FR and RR, and then you can just move it like this. No, not 2 times, 1 time. You can move it and it will automatically snap into place. And now these look much more realistic. And what I'm gonna do now is just go into the FL. I'm gonna make the rotate position 90 because it's easier. I'll fix this 0.05, and then I'll just pick the FL and FR because they're both on the same side. I'll just control, and then we just turn them like this, and now this, and this is also like that. Now we should also do this for the other wheel calipers. So you pick RR and RL, and you can just turn it like that, and it should also work. So now you can see that the calipers are facing opposite each other, which is realistic for this build. And if you've done all this, for the calipers, you need to set them in a different place, not parts, because in real life the calipers don't move, so you have to put them in wheel fixed. So you got the FL, you put it into wheel fixed, not parts, wheel fixed. and you do the same thing for all the others. So FR, you put it into wheel fixed, and then you go do a for RL also, so wheel fixed, this, and then you do it for R2, and now that's it. Now if you go test it in game, you should see that the wheels move and turn with you correctly. And if you followed all these steps through the video, then you should be all done with the second part of the tutorial. And that's it for today's video, so I'll see you guys again tomorrow when we do the third part of the tutorial. Bye!